She spent almost 5 hours in Lake Michigan treading water, determined to return to her parents and little sister. Tonight, for the first time, one of the women who survived a boating accident is speaking out.
I have an 8-year-old sister, so I thought about her a lot, and I thought about my mom, and I'm not ready to die.
CBS 2's Mike Puccinelli spoke with Kristin Masterson tonight just after she was released from the hospital.
Kristin Masterson hugs friends knowing she's lucky to be alive.
I think what I kept saying was really just like, this isn't how I die.
The Hyde Park 19-year-old kept saying that for more than 5 hours before dawn Friday as she floated in the 65-degree water of Lake Michigan.
You know, at times you'd start to think, like, am I going to drown? Should I just give up? You know, I thought maybe I was just prolonging the pain.
It happened when she and 3 friends went swimming off this sailboat. A communication breakdown led to all 4 young people ending up in the water with no one controlling the boat.
But once I was in the water, I pretty much surfaced, and immediately the boat had gone about 20 feet, and it was clear that we couldn't catch it.
Then the 4 just started fighting to stay alive. Masterson says thinking of her family kept her going.
I have an 8-year-old sister, so I thought about her a lot, and I thought about my mom.
Masterson says she tried to encourage her friends before they became separated.
The last thing I said was, hold on, we'll be okay.
One of the 2 men who went into the water didn't make it. James Shepard's body was pulled from the lake on Friday. Chris Gary has not been found, but his friends say he may have helped save Irene Rogers' life.
He helped her stay afloat physically.
Masterson and Rogers were saved by boaters who happened upon them just after sunup. Masterson says she likely had minutes to live when she was rescued.
At that point, I could barely move my arms and my legs, so if they hadn't stopped, I just would have probably given up.
While she survived, she's heartbroken at the loss of her friends. She'll never forget Chris's last words to her.
Float on your back, girl, you can make it.
Now, she and friends like Camellia Boyd are hoping that the young artist who painted this work for Hyde Park Produce can somehow beat the odds and survive.
Man, I love you, Chris. Come home. For real. Pull through.
You're hoping for a miracle.
For real. Yeah, because you can't lose people like that. So.
Chris Gary had just turned 21 and was preparing to head to a San Francisco college to pursue a career as an artist. Irene Rogers is still recovering in the hospital tonight. She was rescued by the same boaters who found Kristin. The Chicago Police Department will continue to search the surface of the water for Chris Gary all through the night. Tomorrow morning, divers will once again be out in the water along with boats equipped with side-scanning sonar, Jim.
And Mike, Police Superintendent Jody Weiss today talked about finding the missing boater, Christopher Gary.
You know, if there is criminal intent in any of this, then of course we would look that way. But right now, our focus is on the recovery of the second body.
Superintendent Weiss also encouraged anyone going out on the water to use precaution and wear a life vest.